Oops. Whoa. Whoa. advocate a theory of art as ritual. Ordinary objects or acts acquire symbolic significance through incorporation into a shared belief system. When the Mayan king shed blood before the multitude in Palenque by piercing his own penis and drawing a thin reed through it 3 times, he exhibited his shamanistic ability to contact the land of the undead. Some artists seek to recreate a similar sense of art as ritual. As we might expect, the expression theory holds that art communicates something in the realm of feelings and emotions. Leo Tolstoy, the Russian novelist, 1828 to 1910, this essay, What is Art? Tolstoy believed an artist's chief job is to express and communicate emotions to an audience. Quote, to evoke in oneself a feeling one has once experienced, and having evoked it in oneself, then by means of movements, lines, colors, sounds, or forms expressed in words, so to transmit this feeling that others experience the same feeling. This is the activity of art. End quote. Another theorist who saw art as expression was the pioneering psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud. Of course, a key difference between Freud and Tolstoy was that Freud believed art expresses unconscious feelings, ones the artist might not even admit to having. Freud described certain biologically based desires, both conscious and unconscious, that allegedly develop in all humans along predictable paths. His account of the mind and of expression in the arts has been very influential. Freud saw art as a form of sublimation, a gratification that substitutes for the actual satisfaction of our biologically given desires, such as the desire for oral or genital pleasure. Freud explained, quote, the artist is urged on by instinctual needs. He longs to attain to honor, power, riches, fame, and the love of women, but he lacks the means of achieving these gratifications. So, like any other with unsatisfied longing, he turns away from reality and transfers all his interest and all his libido onto the creation of his wishes in the life of fantasy, from which the way might readily lead to neurosis. End quote. The artist avoids neurosis by elaborating fantasies or daydreams, providing a general source of pleasure for other people as well. Sublimation sounds like a negative concept since we sublimate when we can't get the real thing, but Freud held that sublimation was of great value, in part because it led humans to produce marvelous things like art and science. Also, we just cannot gratify every desire that arises, because to do so would destroy civilization. Freud held that art expresses unconscious and fairly universal desires. A chief problem with expression theory, whether Tolstoy's or Freud's, is that it seems too limiting to insist that art can only express emotions.
Oh, I'm not usually like this. Got no expectations of this going well. I don't mean to be crass, but I gotta ask.
What should Canada do to be taken more seriously in the world?
When you say what should Canada do to be taken more seriously, I think we're very lucky to be a backward country. At a time like this, the less involved, the less hot, the less you are in the midst of the big events, surely the better off you are. No, I think it's a great asset. Also, when you are out of the main swim, as it were, you have a much better opportunity of seeing what's going on. Canadians have a tremendous opportunity to observe what's really happening in the world. I think Canada has the opportunity of taking the entire world as show business, rather than as a serious and dreadful happening. Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't Canadians accept the world as a happening and as show business?
What do you think Marshall McLuhan ought to do if he wants to be taken more seriously in the world today?
Marshall McLuhan is taken far too seriously.
Sun's going down now. Down in town now. You can feel it all around now. It's rippling through the ground now. All these clowns is wearing crowns now.
Whether conscious or unconscious. Ancient tragedies in medieval cathedrals like Zen gardens and the paintings of O'Keeffe or Bacon express more than mere emotions. Belief systems, views of the cosmos and its order, ideas about abstraction and art, and so on. One way to put this objection is to say that art can express or communicate not just feelings but also ideas.
Expectations of this going well.
This sort of revised or enhanced version of expression theory was developed by a variety of people, including
Robin Moyer. Next, we gotta thank Maya Hall. She the fire dancer at the beginning. Next, we gotta thank Shadowland Theater. They're incredible. They're a fantastic puppet theater troupe used to run with. Who else we gotta thank? We gotta thank Marshall McLuhan. We gotta thank Marshall McLuhan. The medium is the message, people. Never forget that interview was sourced from 1967. Who else we gotta throw in Cynthia Freeland. What is art? Art Matters, a textbook. Gotta throw in her. Of course, JR. We got him pretty well credited. That's a solid credit right there. What else? It was a pretty ambitious. We had a lot of stuff in here. What else? There was a JSTOR article. The JSTOR article, that's right. I used a quote from that for Tolstoy. Caliban. I used Caliban from Midsummer Night's Dream. That was pretty cool. I wasn't like a part of anything. What else we got? We got a lot of me. Just me. I did a lot of... I filmed myself. I acted in this. I did art in this. I sang in this. I did a lot of stuff. What else we got? I got some clips from Italy, like some source images from Italy, some source images from the Brooklyn Museum. Great Lakes Brewery. We got a big shout out to Great Lakes Brewery. All the shots of the beer and stuff in the beginning, that was from Great Lakes when I used to work there. I used to as just their general whoever. We gotta thank, who else we gotta thank here? Oh, we gotta thank OCAD U. Got some nice source footage of the beautiful art in their stairwell. Also, we gotta thank United Airlines. Some amazing aerial shots we got from there. I guess Shadowland again, because I use the music for that, and that performance from Maya. We got a bunch of the musicians. We got Ann, we got Brad, we got Jesse, we got Chris, it's a pretty big crew of amazing people there. But that's basically that's the credits. We're gonna have an audio credits, and it's gonna run at the end like this. It's gonna be great. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe during COVID-19. Wear a fucking mask, and just stay safe. Take care of each other. This is like terrible. So just look out for your fellow man. I thank you so much for this amazing course. I really enjoyed it. You can see, it's evident. I learned a lot about art. It's really informed, I think it's going to inform my style of art from here on out. So, thank you very much. Oh, fuck, biggest thank you of all, Betsy Moss. Dr. Betsy Moss. All the voiceover, most of the voiceover for this goes to Betsy Moss. She narrated a whole book, so big shout out to Betsy Moss. That's it, folks. That's all, folks!